Good morning, it's Tuesday the 15th of February and this is your daily outlook. The euro falls weighed by Eurozone debt fears. The euro plummeted yesterday as Eurozone policymakers failed to come up with a concrete plan to solve the debt crisis. Further weighing on the single currency was a report revealing that the troubled German bank WestLB is struggling to find a bailout plan. Eurozone debt contagion fears are heightened as peripheral Eurozone yield spreads jumped further, putting the euro under pressure. The euro fell against the dollar yesterday, hitting a three-week low at 134.27 from 135.57. Today, the euro resumes its downward direction after German GDP in the fourth quarter disappointed the markets, revealing that the economy grew 0.4%, while investors were expecting a growth of 0.5%. The pair remains under pressure at the 135 level and it was last trading at 134.72. Focus now turns to the Eurozone gross domestic product released later today. The US dollar appears firmer ahead of the US economic data released later today, including retail sales and manufacturing index. Speculators are expecting the greenback to rise if data shows positive numbers that will add strength on the view that the US has entered a sustainable recovery phase. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar rose on Tuesday as high as 83.57 from 83.19. Today, the Bank of Japan kept interest rates on hold between 0 and 0.1% and also stated that the country is steadily escaping recession and there's no need for further monetary easing. The Australian dollar edged higher today after China's consumer price index showed a lower than expected figure. Australia is China's largest trade partner and a lower than expected inflation pushed the Aussie as high as 100.57 versus the dollar from 100.17. Later the pair dropped to 100.01 after the initial reaction to this data faded and investors became conscious of the existing upside inflation risk in China. Gold ticked higher today, supported by eased inflation fears in China. The precious metal rose as high as $1,365.20 an ounce from $1,360.58. Currencies to watch out for: the euro dollar and dollar yen. The euro dollar pivot point is a 134.65 with a preference to enter into long positions at 134.75. The dollar yen pivot point is at 83.15 with a preference to enter into long positions at 83.20. Today's calendar market movers: UK consumer price index in January is forecast to gain 0.1%. Europe gross domestic products in quarter four is forecast to gain 0.4%, and US retail sales in January forecast to gain 0.5%. Now on to equity markets. US equities were mixed yesterday, the SP 500 trading up 0.24% and the Dow was trading down 0.04%. European bourses were also mixed, with the FTSE down 0.05%, the DAX was up 0.34% and the CAC was down 0.11%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 0.12% and the Hang Seng was down 0.45%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.